I'm placing them very randomly in here. This is another tool that you're going to walk out of here with today, by the way, that is critical to this. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but you really want a board or a great balayaging comb to get good balayaging done. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on how much charge is on my brush. If you'll notice, I have nearly no charge of product, no concentration of product on the back side of my brush, but I have a good bit on the front side, okay? So when you think about nature and children's hair, what else do you see?
The ends are lighter than the top.
The ends are lighter than the top, okay? The surface is lighter than the underneath. So that's what we want to think about when we're applying this technique. The best way to prevent the top of the section from being the lightest is to start applying at the bottom, yeah. So I'm not going to go all the way to the top when I apply. I'm going to start mid-strand, right? And I'm going to give it a pretty good saturation on the bottom, right? And then once my brush is no longer heavily charged, now I'm going to turn it vertically, and I'm going to dry brush towards the surface. Oops, dry brush towards the surface. So I've got a very stuttered look near the top. And this is a good thing to know, guys. Now watch what I do. Once I've done that, I want a heavier saturation on the ends. So now I'm changing my pressure. Can you guys almost see how I'm squeezing it through just a little bit? Changing my pressure so that I get more color through to the ends.
And just drags that color that you put at the mid-strand
down, so that it's a solid visual meld from one to the next instead of seeing